Hey guys, what is going on? I have a crazy video for you guys today, but first, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the previous video. I had a quick armbar and then I was humbled by an armbar both in the semifinal and finals of the Absolute Division. This time we are only doing flying moves. Guys, I got a ton of support on the last video. If we can keep that up, that would be awesome. Thank you guys and welcome to Alright guys, so really quick before we get into all this flying bullshit, Hamoodi's going to kick my ass. So he's going to start off with this beautiful takedown, and I'm going to go right into guard. We're going to reset back in the middle, and I'm going to lock up a triangle. I have cut out a lot of this fight because I have 4 matches that I need to go through, so I need to make it quick. But I'm going to have some like massive airtime during this triangle. Eventually we're going to sit back down, and eventually he's going to be able to break out of this one. One thing that he did that no one's really ever done to defend this is he kept his head almost attached on my right leg, so I couldn't grab my shin. Even though I lost this one, that was a big win for me, knowing that type of defense, so I can expect it in the future. So can't be mad. We're eventually gonna keep scrambling, and he's gonna manage to get to side control and get another 3 points. He's gonna work around the north-south, and just, dude, his pressure was incredible. Like, he had a good grip on my pants and was lifting up my hips, so I couldn't really bridge, or it was a lot harder to bridge. He's then gonna go for this canto choke, and this was like, dude, 3 seconds I would have been out. So that was a pretty cool choke. I tried this, I think, later in my matches. Now he's gonna go for my back, get that back take, and unfortunately, before he can finish, the time is gonna run out. But he's gonna end up on 9-0 and just obliterate me the whole match. So good match, bro, and I hope to see you in the future. Alright boys, starting off for round 2, I'm going to go for that collar drag that I love, but he's going to control my right sleeve, preventing me from grabbing his leg. He's then going to hit this sick ass judo throw on me and secure 2 points. Now, I didn't give this man a proper introduction, so this is Dante. He won every match, I think, by submission. A lot of foot locks. I think he broke a guy's foot. He's kind of like that one anime character that they have in like every show where they don't really say a lot and then like they're fighting and just completely emotionless, but they're fucking badass. So that's just kind of the best way I could describe him. I'm gonna go for this K-guard entry. I'm not really sure what to do with K-guard, but it's something I need to experiment with. I'm gonna hit a sweep off of it and move right into the Toriando. We're then gonna settle into side control, giving me 2 points for the sweep and then another 3 points for side control. I'm gonna try to go for mount right off the bat, but he was waiting and expecting that, so he just rolled me right back off. Next, I'm gonna try to play spider guard and then transition to maybe the berimbolo. What's gonna end up happening is he's gonna wrap up my right ankle, and I'm gonna have that underhook on the leg, which is a pretty bad position for me. I'm going to end up being able to get out of that and then go back to playing spider, or attempting to. Next, I'm going to take that sleeve grip, and this is something that I've never really done before in a tournament. I'm going to use this grip to wrestle up and attempt to go for the single leg. Now, this is a pretty pathetic attempt on the single leg. He has really great balance, and I also don't really know how to finish it that well. I'm going to be in this position for about maybe another 10 seconds or so. He's going to keep trying to rip that arm off, but I have a pretty good grip on it. We're going to move too far, and we're going to get reset back into the middle. Alright, so here's the part where most people have been waiting for. This flying armbar attempt, yep, didn't work. We're going to go into K-guard, and he's going to toe hold me. So that's going to conclude the second match. I got 2 more, and let's go.
You know, guys, like I said, we're trying new things. Rocco, thank you for the tell on the flying triangle, or the flying armbar. That was a really good call.
Alright, so third round of the day. Ernesto and I are just going to start off by grip fighting and pummeling. If you guys are still watching up to this point, make sure to type in game plan in the comments, just to make sure Rocco feels loved and appreciated. So I'm going to grab this underhook and go for a single leg. We're going to walk all the way to the other side of the mat, and we're going to end up falling. I'm going to transition right into the Toriando and go north-south, or attempt to. We're going to get reset, and we're back in the middle. I'm then going to go for a flying triangle right there, but I'm not able to get my right leg high enough, and I'm just going to end up pulling guard. I'm then going to try to attack the triangle by closing my right leg on his wrist, and that's going to try to force him to pull his hand out, and I can lock up the triangle. He's going to do a good job at defending the triangle. I could have gone for the omoplata here, but I think I was too busy looking for that Kimura grip. He's almost able to complete a pass here, but I'm going to get my left leg over, attach it to his hip, and then pull out that arm and swing over my right leg, and then begin to close up the triangle. He's going to attempt to hide that right arm, so I'm thinking to switch to the reverse triangle, but he's going to give that back to me by trying to put pressure on my neck, and I'm able to just lock up the standard triangle, underhook the leg, and I'm able to complete my standard triangle finish.
So we tried the flying triangle, second flying move of the day. I just jumped guard, it wasn't as cool, but we got the triangle, so that's all that matters.
So for round 4, me and Rocco were talking about this guy. He was destroying everyone up until this fight, so Rocco, being one of the best coaches in Jiu-Jitsu right now, gave me a great game plan, and you're going to see it take place in a few minutes. First, David here is going to ragdoll me. He's going to fake that, and then boom, just that's so beautiful, and I'm definitely taking that from him. We're going to end up settling into close guard, and I'm going to go for a triangle right here, just pushing that sleeve back and then throwing my leg over. He's going to do a really great job at defending, and he's really springing light on his feet, so he was just able to get out of that one. I'm going to sit on the floor for a little bit until I eventually stand back up, and then get my grips in, one in that collar. I still don't know how to do this properly, but we're just going to go for it. So, boom, flying armbar. Doesn't work, but when I fall and I throw the triangle up, he's going to defend that by getting his other arm back in, and I'm going to grab that arm, throw my leg over, and rip the armbar on him. If you guys were wondering what the game plan was, Rocco knows 2 submissions after his years of experience in Jiu-Jitsu, or I mean minutes of experience. During our pre-match conference, he decided that armbar was the best way to go, and I'm just happy I could successfully execute it.
Hey, you called him.
Alright guys, that is going to conclude this video, but be sure to stick around because next video, I'm going to have some very sneaky submissions. I'm going to meet Dante yet again. I'm also going to meet some other really awesome people, so if you guys like this type of content, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.